This man here has had a haircut.
Oh, you noticed.
When did you have a haircut?
So flattered. I got my haircut about 4 days ago.
Right.
Girlfriend cut it for me.
Did she?
Yeah.
So she's a pretty, not only a model, but she's also a hairdresser.
I don't think she'd like that. She's a student.
She's a student,
Yeah.
guys.
Not a hairdresser. Although, she's good at it. She could do it.
Yeah. She's got those additional talents
Yeah,
as
totally.
well. It's very good. It's good to see you, Tom.
You too.
That's good. I'm glad you've got the bucket hat on. I know a lot of people will be happy the bucket hat is still a thing.
Yeah, it's almost dead. We're just going to ride it till it.
Yeah.
It's almost.
You sort of started the wave of bucket hats. You and Raph from Jackie Onassis started the wave of hip-hop bucket hats.
Recently, yeah, the revival. Bucket revival. that's what it'll go down as in history.
Yeah, it's a very important chapter in the hip-hop world.
Bucket, period.
Yeah. It lasted about 4 months, but it's worth it. Things have been pretty mental for you this year. Looking back on it, I mean, it's almost the end of the year. You sort of start to reflect on how big 2013's been for you. Obviously the biggest. What stands out for you for this year?
That's weird you say it, because I was just thinking, like in the car yesterday, I was like, man, I've achieved nothing this year.
Yeah, no.
I haven't, because I had a big goal this year.
Mm.
I was like, I want to have like 100,000 fans on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I want to have a version, all this stuff. And I didn't do any of it this year.
You got a fucking number 15 ARIA album,
Yeah.
even though you didn't have an album.
Yeah,
That's okay.
See, I guess some goals happen that you don't. I didn't plan for that. So.
You've got to reach for the stars, and then if you only hit the
treetops.
Yeah, the atmosphere. Yeah.
Oh, the atmosphere.
Like halfway between the treetops and the atmosphere.
Yeah,
whatever
sure.
that's called. The shit part of space. The boring part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've done pretty well.
Thank you. Yeah.
You've done relatively well. Have you got any goals for 2014 already? You starting to think that far forward yet?
I'm just going to repeat my 2013 goals another year later.
Just every year until they happen.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have like a version done within 6 months.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
I'm learning guitar. Well, I'm kind of learning guitar, so
yeah.
hopefully I can be pretty good at that.
So you got the album starting to be worked out. Are you going to be playing guitar on the album, perhaps?
I don't know. No, I don't think I'll be playing guitar. It's probably like as in the song "Girl in the Sun" that had guitar. That would probably be the only song
Yeah, right.
that really is based off acoustic guitar that I'll ever do.
Mm-hmm. Whip it out at the shows.
Yeah.
Awaited at the beach,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. Totally.
You can do it without any samples now.
Yeah. Totally,
Just
man.
acoustic
That wasn't
guitar
actually a
version.
sample. That's I was playing.
Brady.
No, as in Brady didn't do that. That's
Oh really?
It's a dude in Sweden who made the beat. Like he played it and shit.
Really?
And, yeah. Brady,
Was that Woods bloke?
Woods? Yeah. He almost moved over here actually, but then something happened. He moved back to Sweden before I actually got to meet him.
Just to be with you. Just wanted to be over here, hanging out with Allday, all motherfucking every day.
That would be, I don't know, yeah, probably.
Would have been besties. So obviously you're sort of like leading this new wave of rap. Do you like it being called the new wave? Do you like that? Or do you like it as being an extension of the big wave?
The big wave? No, I don't. I'm not about that big wave. I'm about the new wave. Yeah, totally. Like I reckon a few dudes like Jackie Onassis and Spit Syndicate, even though they are from kind of like from the last generation,
They're sort of over the both.
They're over the both, yeah. Like they're in between, so they do cool stuff. Remy,
Rye,
Ezo, my homies. I'm sure there's someone else they're not thinking of. But
they're gonna get so fucking offended now.
yeah, there's gonna be someone else. I know there's a few other people.
It's alright, I love you. I still love you. Even if Tom doesn't.
But yeah, like, there's like a different era of hip hop.
Yeah. And is that exciting for you to sort of be the most commercially successful of that new wave so far? I suppose it's kind of you don't really want to think about yourself as being the leader, do you?
Yeah, I'm the leader. I reckon I'm happy that other people are seeing it the way I see it, so I'm not out there fighting a losing battle by myself. Everything's kind of changing, so.
I was talking to Illy yesterday about how you've been such an exciting artist because you somewhat introduced hip hop to a new generation. Because I know, I cite the example of my sister, who never would have listened to a hip hop song in her life, found out who you were, started listening to your music when I played at Otto one day,
cool.
loved it.
Cool.
Through that, got into Illy. Through that, got into Spit Syndicate, Horror Show, started to learn all these other people.
Totally.
And I've seen that example a lot with a lot of young people who wouldn't have listened to hip hop before. You're sort of such a perfect crossover between what they're comfortable with and hip hop. that you're able to introduce them to that. Do you feel good about being
totally,
able to do that?
Because like, you know, older hip hop dudes get mad at me because they're like, you know, you make this kind of hip hop, you look like this or whatever. But
looks like a fat fuck.
So look like a fat slob. Look like Gilbert Grape's mom.
Chubby fuck.
So, but like as in but like, you know, I actually came up in an era like when hip hop was really taking off in Australia. Like I was around at like when I was 11 and 12 at hip hop shows, when there was like, this is when like Hilltop Hoods weren't that big yet, and like Bliss and Esso were playing to like 150 people.
And growing up in Adelaide, you would have been able to, you know, be with Hilltops in Adelaide as well, and see their sort of rise.
Totally, man. And like I came up in that era with like hip hop battles, and like everyone idolized like Big L and like DITC and like, you know, underground. So like I actually came up in a very like lyrical mindset of hip hop.
Right.
So.
And does that definitely rub off on what you do?
Totally, man. Like even if I do pop songs, like even if I do like Girl in the Sun, I don't even really like that song anymore. But
breaking news! So obviously signing with Illy and the 1-2 label and being his first official signing, that's all very exciting for you. Did you feel honoured when Al asked you to join the label?
Yeah, man. Like Illy like was coming to shows last year and just being cool, and he's just a good dude. And like, you know, he'll text me and be like, because we're trying to put out a new single at the moment, and he'll just text me and be like, what's going on, like everything all good, like tell me about this, tell me about that. Like he keeps the lines open, and you know, I know I can just ask him about whatever, which is cool because, you know, there's a lot of I've only really been doing this seriously for like a year and a half, which is crazy to think.
It's definitely crazy to think that so much has happened in the time you've been doing this with you know, the commercial mindset and the good mindset to actually sell records and do big things.
Totally, and it probably hasn't even been that long, really. Like, as in, when I put out Skateboard Safari, we just did that as a joke. Not as a joke, but as like a... Just as something to do.
I like this music, I'm going to put it out there for
people
to listen to, I need to pass on a message from my mum, and I want you to respond to her. She said she doesn't like you singing about cats. It's inappropriate, love pussy. And that she doesn't think you need to put as many references to vaginas in your songs as you do. I'd like you to now respond to my mum directly. Her name is Kay.
Kay.
And she'd love to hear your response to her comment.
You have the best pussy in the world. Because your pussy created this man. And every time I mention the pussy from now on, I'll be thinking about your pussy.
I'm so stuck between whether I'm going to show her that or not. I think I will though. So our new single, what's happening with that? What does it sound like? Have you got a name for it? Give me details.
Alright, so we've got like, I've actually probably recorded at least demos of like 10 songs or something like that. There's probably like a few that I like, and so we're still deciding which one's going to come out.
And are they on the pop vibe? Are they on the really hip hop vibe? What do they sort of feel like?
Man, this record is like, it's like based off real. It's like Kanye's 808s and Heartbreaks with more raps.
You heard it. Yeah.
So like,
it's a bit cool.
So like, it's not as good as Kanye's. That's what I'm basing it on. Like, as in, like, it's funny to base something off Kanye's like his most hated albums, but that's one of my favorite of his albums.
Love Lockdown.
Love Lockdown, exactly. Robocop is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what it is like lots of pianos and like lots of, but like modern crunchy beats and like different subject matter.
Great. So what sort of subject matter are we getting into that you wouldn't get into on the first 5? It's weird saying you've got 5 bloody things out.
Yeah, but they're all junk though, that's the problem.
Yeah, terrible. Number 15 ARIA charts.
I don't know, man. Like, I listened to a lot of, like, recently I've been listening to heaps of, like, Arctic Monkeys. And so, like, I really like, you know, they remind me of The Clash. Like, they write lots of stuff that's, like, just, like, about, like, micro issues. Like, you know, just, like, going out to a club or a pub or being down the train station. And just, like, things in real life that you can really connect to.
Yeah.
And I've done that a little bit, but I definitely want to, like, bring out more rock and roll element into it.
That's great.
That's what I'm aiming for.
So you're really continuing on that vibe of doing stuff that no one else is doing. I mean, no one else is doing that in the rap world, are they?
Nah, it's not. Like, there's going to be songs that people are like, even my own fans now that are like, oh, like, into my pop brand of hip-hop will be like, man, I don't know about this song.
Right.
But
is that a risk you're willing to take?
Dude, it's my music, like, it's got to impress me, number one. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I
Absolutely.
don't want to look back. I look back at all my releases and go, oh, that song was good, that song was good, the rest of it's shit.
Yeah.
And like, I want to have this forever when I'm 90 and be like, yeah, this is the fucking bomb. Yeah.
So you reckon with your new album it's going to be more rap, but what about the singing side of things? Is there?
I'm singing heaps.
Yeah.
I'm doing singing lessons at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, with Grey Ghost's wife, Julia.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's mad. Like, she's awesome.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I'm getting better at it. Like, I don't like. There's gonna be a lot of auto-tune and reverb.
That makes it sound awesome. His name is Allday. He's at alldaytunes.com. He's on the, what's it called, tour?
On the It Ain't Easy Being Steezy tour.
There will be Steez checks at the door, so make sure you keep your Steez intact.
Yeah, if you come here wearing some shit clothes from Kmart, you're going straight home. Doesn't matter if you pay for a ticket.
My songs are from Kmart.
Oh, that's all good, man. I'm
Okay.
just- yeah.